Today I'm going to show you exactly how to create packages for your event planning business and the simple 3-step process that will get you there. Step number 1 is to determine your hourly rate. And to do this, if you haven't already checked out my video on how to set the hourly rate for your event planning services, please watch that video because it details exactly the steps you need to determine your hourly pricing. Now, once you have your hourly rate, step number 2 is to calculate how long it takes for you to complete each event. So whether that's a wedding or a kid's birthday party or a retirement party. For each time you have an event, what I want you to do is I want you to track how many hours each event takes you to be completed. So for a wedding, when you're just starting out, let's say it takes you 200 hours. Now, as you become more experienced and you plan more weddings, chances are the number of hours will be reduced, but we'll address that at the end. Now, step number 3, what I want you to do is I want you to multiply your hourly rate by the number of hours it takes you to plan each event. So if it takes you 200 hours to plan a wedding and you charge $10 an hour, then your package pricing for a wedding will be $2,000. And that right there is how you come up with the packages for your events. Now, here's what I want you to do at the end of doing this. As you become more experienced, the number of hours you use to plan each event will more than likely be reduced. So as you do that, I want you to take the time to review your packages every 3 months to ensure that it still correctly reflects the needs of your business and of your clients. The other thing to note is that unless your hourly rate included certain miscellaneous charges such as your transportation, gas, or any other expenses, you might need to adjust your packages to account for this. So if your total price of $2,000, for example, for a wedding does not include your gas drive into the venue and back, as well as any additional meals or expenses that you've agreed to with your client, you will need to add these into your packages. And again, always review your packages every 3 to 6 months to ensure that they're still meeting the needs of your business and that they're still reflecting the value that you're providing to your customers. Believe it or not, that's all there is to it. And if you haven't downloaded my pricing guide, as a bonus, I want you to grab it. If you look down in the information below this video, you'll find a link to my detailed step-by-step guide, which will walk you through the steps of how to price your event planning services. The guide also helps you to come up with your package pricing, and most importantly, I challenge you to justify that price at the end of the worksheet.